was a packed house at the Georgia World Congress Center as hundreds of attendees came out for the annual Atlanta HR Star Conference. Tampa attorney Kelly Charles Collins was thrilled to not only be presenting this year, but also debuting her new book.
Today we are at the HR Star Atlanta Conference. I just presented on workplace investigations and unconscious bias. And we also debuted my book, Ace Your Workplace Investigations, and had a great book signing. We've had a lot of interest, a lot of people coming over to talk to us about the book.
Kelly, a dynamic keynote speaker, gave two very informative and entertaining talks at this year's conference. The first being on HR workplace investigations.
Well, generally, you're not, right? You're not excited about doing workplace investigations. But I want to tell you that neither are your employees. They're not excited to call you either. They don't want to talk to you, right? Because they don't trust you. Employees believe that HR works for the company. So this is your job, right? You're juggling a lot of things. You're balancing a lot of things. And those are your obligations. When you're dealing with your employees and you're also protecting the company, you have to juggle and you have to balance and you have to do them all well. And when I think about HR, I think about it as an interactive, collaborative process between management and employees that's driven by open communication, shared goals, and mutual benefit. And if you think about it in that way, you think about it as being something part of a team. Everyone working together towards the same goal. Everyone wants to come to work and feel that they're in an environment that is conducive to them being productive, that is accepting of them. Okay, I need 3 volunteers to come up with me on the stage.
New HR, who this?
And the rest of you can
Time
get in
for
the
a change.
aisles. We're going to do the HR shuffle.
Call us up, don't hang up, don't hang up, don't hang up, don't hang up. Now speak, now speak, now speak, now speak. Don't keep it to yourself, don't keep it to yourself. Down, down, change your stance, change your stance. Down, down, change your stance, change your stance.
Well, she's very engaging. I hope her writing matches her style of presentation because I was just intrigued and captivated by her. So definitely 2 thumbs up for Kelly.
Kelly touched on a lot of things that I'm actually experiencing, going through, and she's given me a lot of tools that I can take back to my workplace and be able to utilize to make it a better place for us, because it is something that we need to address every day.
Absolutely amazing. She gave wonderful tips. I've been doing investigations for over 4 years now, but it's always good to have fresh information and get revamped into doing things the right way. I purchased her book just now, so I look forward to reading it and again, doing better investigations.
Later in the day, Kelly also gave a dynamic presentation on unconscious bias in the workplace.
Unconscious bias is really about preference. And a lot of people are afraid to have the discussion about unconscious bias because when you talk about bias, people automatically are like, I'm not a racist, I'm not a sexist, I'm not a homophobe, I'm not a xenophobe. So unconscious bias is snap judgments. It is something that we all have, and it really just affects our judgment in different ways. And it's nothing to be afraid of. It's nothing to be scared of, right? And it's nothing to run away from, because the way that you get past it is to become aware of it. Anything that you have a preference for. So don't think of it as just being limited to race, because if you do, then you will miss a whole bunch of information related to where your biases come from. We like certain people. We don't like other people. And so if some things are happening to certain people that we don't like, we're like, sounds good to me. Right? Not saying anything about that. But if it's happening to somebody that we like, then we will intervene because we have an affinity for that person.
I think that she had a lot of different ideas about, social cues, definitely biases, how to combat that. and make you feel comfortable enough to actually have a strategy going forward for your company?
Just that in particular, to be more aware of what I say or how I make decisions. And hopefully, after reading the book, I'll be able to share a lot of that with my colleagues as well.
Kelly was also excited to be premiering her new book at the conference, Ace Your Workplace Investigations, a step-by-step guide for avoiding friction, covering your assets, and earning employees' trust. People were so excited, lining up to get their autographed copy.
If you really take the time to investigate these claims properly, you will eliminate the need for people to complain in the first place. You'll deter the behavior. And as my book, the subtitle for my book, it says that you'll avoid friction, cover your assets, and earn employee trust.
What an amazing day filled with great presentations. And Kelly is always available to bring her message to your business.
I am available to do training on site, or we can do virtual training. We customize training for you. I'm available to do keynotes.
I think that she does a wonderful job, very knowledgeable, 20 years in the career. So I think that's just awesome. She has a lot to bring to the HR community.
If you can, go online and look her up, do research and find out where she's located or where she's going to have any type of events or webinar sessions. And please be a part of it, because whether you know it or not, what she talks about is something that we all live each and every day.
So for more information, check out KellyCharlesCollins.com. That's KellyCharlesCollins.com.